Welcome once again to the Hero Indian Super League as we get set for match 59 between SC East Bengal and Kerala Blasters in Vasco. It's a great formation. It's one that's helped them do so well. Can Robbie Fowler's team stretch their unbeaten run to 6 games? 4-4-2 is how they line up. It's a formidable lineup, and it's one that's got them a win against Jamshedpur last time out.
Good evening, Andy. By the way, I've just mentioned in dispatches there, the one thing that you come here for, the one thing football brings you here for is the atmosphere. And unfortunately with the coronavirus, we can't have 30,000-40,000 people watching this, because I'm telling you, these two teams are massive. And that's the only thing that'll be missing tonight, because I think you've got two sides that are coming into a little bit of form. The one that you mentioned where SC East Bengal are concerned, Rana, was in the warm-up, so there was only going to be one change in 22. Now there's two, but that just shows you what kind of form these two guys are in.
Yes, they have been in great form this season. Fowler was forced to make 22 changes now to his starting lineups, and the man in the middle, the youngest referee, Harish Kundu, 28 years of age, from Delhi. And it's just his 6th Hero Indian Super League game. Fox. They go long from Agoma. 4 yellows will get you the 1 game suspension. Wasn't the case for Lauru Otara, and that's another part of their last game. Kerala managed to get a victory, finishing with 10 men. That's a good ball for Murray! And straight at the keeper at either side. It's going to ask a big question of Devjit.
I'm telling you, Andy, Kibu Vicuna has done his homework. Whenever you're playing against the 3-man centre-back system, diagonal balls cause you absolute chaos. Albino Gomes will find it. If you get them players on the ball, they'll expose the system of SC East Bengal.
Now, the threat is there for SC East Bengal, saved. So both keepers called into action early on.
And if you're going to be sloppy, like Sandeep was, you'll get opportunities. You've got to be focused on passing the ball properly. Doesn't have to be 1 touch, doesn't have to be 2 touch. Just pass it properly.
Facunda Pereira looks up. He's waiting for the overlapping Jessel. But he'll go inside. He goes deep. Albino Gomes.
Good football to me. You've got 2 players, Hooper and Murray, and they're playing close together. And when they're playing close together, they're on the same wavelength.
Albino Gomes is there. Sandeep. Cheekson. In by Hooper. Angled header again. They don't hit target. No joy for the Blasters. No goals here at Tilak Maidan Stadium.
You think it was a harmless corner, but it wasn't. It went to the back post where they were overloaded. And Costa just let the ball run. Hooper's obviously called for it, and he's volleyed it into the box.
Just the one change made by either side. Joe Chetri, a 21-year-old midfielder on loan from Bengaluru, comes in for Milan Singh, who was on a yellow card just before the break.
Maybe a lot to do with the change, Andy, the yellow card. But the lad's got stripped and ready. He's sitting on the bench already. But AJ Chetri will be an exciting start to his career, you would hope.
Yeah, he wants to really get some game time, doesn't he? He'd made 2 appearances for Bengaluru, and then on loan at Hyderabad, 2 appearances there.
In a striker's role, not sitting in midfield, not dropping in and getting it. Get it on the shoulder of the defender and try and cause problems.
Magoma's closest, but it's silky skills and a great delivery. That was almost an own goal, but for the recovery by the captain, Giselle.
It's exactly where we wanted to see Brighton and Abagari. Look at this. He walks into the penalty box. It's poor defending. Both the defenders bite. I think it's Hooper and Nishu both bite, and Jessel gets away with a second touch clearance.
It does get to Harmanpreet. Again, they turn over for Facunda Pereira. Murray has a sight of goal, and it's blocked by the keeper.
Yeah, it's sloppy play again from SC East Bengal, but it's laid on a plate. First touch is good out his feet. But again, I'll emphasise, when you're striking a ball like that, if it hits the defender, the goalkeeper's got no chance. I think what you'll see, Andy, with regards to the pandemic, you won't have as much, like massive impact on a league. You might have impact on individual teams, but not on the league with the January transfer window.
Here is a man trying to make an impact for SCS Bengal. He had 3 men inside.
There you go again. Watch this for a run. It's fantastic from Magoma's point of view, but look at the defender. Jezel turns the wrong way to start off with, but he ushers him down the lane. Doesn't stop the cross, but he gets him to the byline and he does his job. No end product from Magoma. Another tick in the box for Jezel. You know, you'll have heard me say it many a time at 0-0, the game needs a goal. It doesn't need a goal. It doesn't need a goal. A goal would be fantastic for us, but it's quality.
There is quality in this build-up! Perfect move, perfect build-up. It was a stunning shot from Hooper.
Look at that interplay from the two players that I'm talking about on the same page. But the other player that came to the party there was Sahal. He joined in. He knows these two lads are going to cause problems tonight, and Sahal decides to join in, and that's a great opportunity of Hooper for the Indian national team.
I think he is.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Andy.
Murray is onside. It's still going in. It does not matter. It doesn't have to be a blazing shot. You've just got to keep your balance, your poise. It's goal number 6. It's the opening goal.
But where's the ball ended up? That's all Jordan Murray's bothered about. And it's a little bit of a block tackle. And it's almost a 2-touch finish.
It is a 2-touch finish. The only question I've got here, Devjit should have come off his line.
Ringing in your ears that you've dropped 8 points from winning positions and you're 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go.
Ishikuma headed away. Pilkington's attempt's on its way. It's headed away by Costa.
I wouldn't make the double substitution now. You're defending a corner, you just need to wait. That's a poor clearance.
That's what they're saying in front too.
He's in the team to create though.
It's a delicate ball. Holloway tried to volley it in when maybe he should have headed it in.
He should have headed this. He's clear of the line there. Only he will decide on why he chose the right foot as opposed to header.
5 minutes of added time. Holloway's header. Difficult. Trying to get that power. It's coming at an angle where he's got to come back and try his best, which he did. And the fan walls are poised, you can see so many of them looking on. It's a dangerous ball because it's resulted in an equalising goal. One Aussie has scored at one end, another has popped up deep into stoppage time.
And I'm telling you, it was the clearance by Raul KP that cost them the corner, and how difficult that is now in the penalty box. I told you there were 6, 7, possibly even 8 players, SC's Bengal, going into the 6-yard box. And the ball's been put on the money. How many times have I got to say that? On the money.
There's still a little bit of time. Oh, there isn't. Drama aplenty. What a game, Phil Brown. What a game. Final score, SC East Bengal 1, Kerala Blasters 1.